Oh no! It's the mega famous Battletoads, including Zitz, the leader, Pimple, the strong one, and Rash, the sunglasses one.
Don't forget Best Kisser!
Enough talk. It's time to... Best Kisser? Why are you the best kisser?
This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Oh my gosh. It's been 26 years, can you believe that? 26 years since Battletoads started back in 1994. Man, and that just seems like a blimp to me. You know guys, as you get further in your gaming journey and become a seasoned gamer like I am, there'll be a couple of things along the way that'll make you realize time is passing by, right? And it will make you feel a little bit older. Now for a lot of people, it is seeing what the graphics in games look like, people of my generation anyway. What graphics look like today, especially when it comes to how they render people very realistically and things like that. For me, it's not that. It's not that at all. If anything, I get a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like my characters to look too real, and that's my own preference. I like sort of that fantasy, cartoonish type stuff. And yeah, there's games that are more realistic that I enjoy, but when I actually feel old, when I start feeling my age in video games, is when I see games like this. When I was growing up, this looks better than the cartoons when I was growing up. It really does. There's clever dialogue, and I think to myself, man, how long have we come in video games that they emulate some of the best work that was produced back then. I think of that when I saw Cuphead, and Cuphead was like the cartoons that my parents used to watch, and now the video games that come out today are more like the cartoons that I used to watch. And that's what happens with this game here. Now let's get with the details on this game if you're not familiar with them, and I'll just give you something of a wiki type recap. It's this game is published by Xbox Studios, right? And it was done by Diala Studios, I believe it's called, and Rare. I know Rare for many years, ever since Donkey Kong Country. And this game here is a reboot, right? It's a beat 'em up. It's a reboot of the Battletoads game. It's different. It's not the same. But for those of us who like beat 'em ups, for those of us who like to reminisce about the old days, it could be a welcome addition. It's in like Game Pass right now, so you just have to try it out. It's not like you have to buy it. And this is one great thing about the Game Pass. You get to sample all these games. A lot of times there's a lot of criticism on a game, and the advantage on the Game Pass is that you can actually try it out. Now, I enjoy this game regardless of the criticism. I mean, there's criticism from the purists that want the same old game. They wanted the previous game redone in 16-bit, whatever. And that would have been great too, but we can only play with what we have in front of us, right? And this is what we have. And as far as it being an enjoyable game, yeah, it's a game that I can play with my kiddos. I always need one of these games around, because I just don't want to play shoot 'em ups all the time, or just Fortnite all the time. I like to have something to break the monotony of just shooters in general, and old arcade games. And this is something in between, something that can appeal to me, and it can also appeal to especially my grandkids, right? Not necessarily teenagers, but my grandkids would probably have a great time with this when we play it. And it's another addition to the Game Pass. And this is what makes the Game Pass great, that there's all kinds of games, and you can preview them before you buy them. And I'll give you a perfect example. Boy Bastards is a game that I that I've played on here, but I want to play it. I want to own it, right? I'm going to buy it for the Switch, for example, because it's a type of game that I would like to play on the go, right? And this is just another example. I'm sure this game is going to be enjoyed by a lot of people. And, man, but my first impressions, man, it just made me feel my age. It really, really did, that we've gotten this far, you know, in video games where they look better than the cartoons that I used to watch. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay here so you guys can see what the game is all about, and just something else that you can play on your Game Pass. If you haven't done so, make sure you sign up for the Game Pass, guys. It's the greatest value in video gaming right now. I'm not, you know, not a super fanboy of any given system, but I have to give credit where credit is due. And the Game Pass right now is the best value in video gaming by far. Alright, humans, never be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Being a bad guy is great. Cool hideout, fancy hoverboards.
And no one can tell me to wear a shirt. Oh no! It's the mega famous Battletoads, including Zitz, the leader, Pimple, the strong one, and Rash, the sunglasses one.
Don't forget Best Kisser.
Enough talk. It's time to... Best kisser? Why are you the best kisser?
Maybe because I practice on my hand all the time.
That just means you're the best at kissing your hand.
Come on, there's more girls outside.
Yeah.